Hallo Leute, welcome back to Deutschflicks. So if you saw part 1, you already know how to tell official time, like a train conductor. But let's be real, nobody says es ist 15:30 in casual conversations. So today we are covering unofficial time, inoffizielle Zeit, how actual Germans tell time in daily life. Spoiler alert, it's more fun. Sind Sie bereit? Ready? Los geht's. So if it is 1 o'clock, we'll say es ist, it is, and we'll simply say eins. In case of official time, we saw es ist 1 Uhr, there's no need for it. You can simply say es ist eins. Now, what if it is 1:05? Now, in English, how will we read this number? We'll say 1:05, as in 5 minutes have passed after 1. What we'll do is we'll do the literal translation. What is 5? 5 is fünf. Now for past, we're gonna use the word nach. 5 nach 5 past. Now what is 1? Eins. Now pause the video and write for 110. So we'll read this number by saying 10 past 1. What is 10? 10. For past we have to use nach. And for 1, eins. Now what happens is, if it is 1:1, 1:2, 1:3, we tend to say 1 o'clock only, right? Now in German also, if it is 1:1 till 1:10, you can simply say es ist kurz nach eins. Kurz nach eins means that short time has passed after 1. Now how much can this short time vary? It can vary from 1 minute till 10 minutes. Es ist kurz nach eins. Okay, now for 1:15, we will not say 15 past 1. For 15 we have a specific word which is quarter. Quarter past 1. So we'll say es ist viertel nach eins, which means quarter past 1. Now for 1:55, we will not say 55 minutes have passed after 1. We'll say 5 to 2, as in 5 minutes are remaining to be 2 o'clock. Now what is 5? It is fünf. Now for remaining, instead of nach, which means past, we'll use vor. Vor. Fünf vor zwei. So you're saying 5 minutes are remaining to be 2 o'clock. If you have understood this, I want you to write for 1:50. So here 10 minutes are remaining to be 2 o'clock. We'll say 10 to 2. What is 10? It is 10. For 2, as in for remaining minutes, we use 4 and then zwei. Okay, now what if it is 12:56, 57 till 2? We can simply say es ist kurz vor zwei, which means short time is left to become 2 o'clock. So, and how much can this short time vary? Again, 1 till 10 minutes. Let's see how we will say 1:30. For 30, we use the word halb, and then we have to increase the r by 1. So 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So we'll say halb zwei. Now you tell me what will be for 5:30. So we will use the word halb and then increase the r by 1. So 5 plus 1 becomes 6. So halb 6 is the correct answer. So you might be wondering, why do Germans say halb drei, as in half 3 instead of half past 2? Well, this system comes from old German timekeeping traditions where people thought in terms of approaching the next hour. So it's kind of like saying we are halfway to 3 instead of half past 2. It sounds weird, I know, but you'll get used to it. Now I want you to think a little. How will we read this time? I know there will be multiple possibilities. So think about it. Some of you might be thinking that it is 20 minutes past 1. That's how we'll read time. But that's not the common way to read this time. We will read this by saying 10 minutes are remaining to be 1:30. Now I want you to write this time in German. So 10 minutes are remaining. What is 10? 10. For remaining, as in 2, we will use the word for and not nach. Now what is 1:30? We just saw halb zwei. And this is the common way of saying this time. Now similarly, what will be the answer for 1:25? So here 5 minutes are remaining to be 1:30. So we'll say 5 vor halb zwei. So again, if it is 1:21, 1:22 till 1:30, we can use the word kurz. And we can say es ist kurz vor halb zwei. I'll give you 2 clock timings. You have to note down the time in German. So 5 minutes have passed after 1:30. Right? So what is 5? 5. For after, as in for past, 5 past, we will use nach. And 1:30, halb zwei. So answer becomes 5 nach halb zwei. And for 1:40, 10 minutes have passed after 1:30. So 10 nach halb zwei. If it is 1:36, 1:37 till 1:40, you can use kurz as well. So you can say es ist kurz nach halb zwei. So unofficial time is not that difficult. It's just that you should know some words. To begin with, we should know how to say past, which is nach. Now for 2, as in 5 to 2, 5 minutes are remaining to be 2, we use for. For 30 minutes, halb. For quarter, viertel. Now, if short time has passed after or short time is remaining, then we use quotes. Only these 5 words. Now see, in case of unofficial time, it is 12-hour format. You must be thinking then, how will I get to know that it is morning 6 or evening 6? So the answer to that would be the context will tell you. For example, if you say I get up at 6, now the meaning of 6 will be morning only, right? And if you're saying ki I have dinner at 8, now that 8 will be for evening. Secondly, if you want to be more specific and you want to say this is 6 in the morning or this is 8 in the evening, then you can use few words, which I'm gonna just write it down for you. So if it is 6 in the morning, you can go for morgens or am Morgen. Similarly, for other time of the day, you have 2 words, you can pick one. Germans perceive time of the day differently. For them, morning is from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. Forenoon after 9 till 12 p.m. Now noon starts from 12 and it goes till 2. Afternoon post 2 till 6. Evening 6 to 10. And then night after 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning. Now let's solve one practice exercise. So we have the same exercise that we saw in case of official time. This time you just have to write the time unofficially. We'll discuss the answers after 5 seconds. You can pause the video. Okay, so I have written the time in digit form. Let's start writing unofficial time. So for 2:40, 10 minutes have passed after 2:30. We'll say es ist 10 nach halb drei. For 7:30, halb acht. We have to increase the R by 1. 7 plus 1, 8. Acht. Now for 5:50, 10 minutes are remaining to be 6. So 10 4 6. 10:30, halb 11. 6:20, 10 minutes are remaining to be 6:30. 10 for halb 7. Now for the last part, 11:40, as in 10 minutes have passed after 11:30. 10 nach halb 12. So I'll give you one more question. How will we say this unofficially? I hope you get it right. So 15 minutes are remaining to be 1, as in quarter to 1. What is quarter? Viertel. For remaining 4, eins. Viertel for eins. Now what if I tell you there's one more answer to this? Okay, so here's a funny thing. In South Germany and in Austria, people say Dreiviertel 12, 3/4 of 12, but in North Germany, they say Viertel for 12. Both are correct, but if you're in Bavaria and you say Viertel for 12, then people might give you a weird look. We can also say Dreiviertel. You know what is drei? 3. You know what is viertel? 15. So 15 into 3, 45. Dreiviertel. And then here you had written eins now. Just copy paste. Dreiviertel eins. So now you know how to tell time in German like a pro, whether it's for a formal meeting or just meeting your friends at the bar. So like, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video. See you next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.
Like and subscribe.